Welcome back, everyone. I'm Shinigami Tabers. We are here playing D&D. As everybody here knows me, I'm Boomer, so get used to hearing that one. Last we left off our heroes.
A giant explosion happened.
Explosions!
They're up and running, things are going great, and then boom!
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's going great.
I mean,
Only has
there's a
1
lot of
week
dead
profit.
people right now.
We didn't have a loss.
I mean, yeah, we had a lost profit week.
Well,
No,
It was
we
a
didn't have a
terrible
loss.
Yeah, I paid for it.
Oh.
Kaboom.
Okay, so I guess we did.
And
And
then
we've
things
been-
went boom, and we've
been investigated, interrogated.
Kelsier just now remembered that holding evidence is highly illegal.
Yeah.
Just general tips for everyone to know.
I mean, you guys don't know I'm holding evidence, but
Right.
No,
Yeah.
but I was just stating that you just fucking remembered.
yeah.
By the way,
You
this is
dumb bitch.
in reality and in Waterdeep, just saying.
Oh, so I'm supposed to get rid of the shit at my house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're not supposed to hold on to that body that we told you to get.
Well, it's still dissolving. What else do you want me to do?
You okay?
About to gain another body. She's gonna die of laughter.
What if it's raining men and let the bodies hit the floor from 2 different perspectives of the same horrible incident?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, either way.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
So, yeah.
Bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies. In Waterdeep.
They didn't hit the floor, they hit the ground.
Dude, they went all over the place.
Especially those half
I'm sure
I mean, they didn't have
I'm
much
sure a
weight.
couple hit the floor.
One of them hit my window.
So,
Okay.
Anyways,
On that note,
you watch as the city guard take up most of the dead bodies, and they are taking them to the city morgue to be taken care of. At this point, Kelsier comes back into the bar.
they held you hostage.
I was
damn.
stuck over at the,
Forest.
yeah, that.
Fala.
Follow. Thank you.
Fala Leafalier.
That.
You follow?
The one fucking NPC that I can remember their name.
Tally.
Thank you, because I couldn't remember their name.
It's tally time! Sorry.
Oh wait, Vincent.
Oh, yeah.
That's just cool.
Vincent Trench.
Is it Trench?
I think so. I have the paper and I don't want to move these things.
Let's see, where's our map?
Oh, your map.
Rishal the Page Turner. Bala Leaker. Embrick and Abby at the Steam and Steel.
So we don't need the whole thing, just the of our area.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
this
here's
is
our
good.
house.
There it is.
Hey, there it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's
Vincent Trench.
Yeah, I just read that.
Follow Leafalier.
What was the name of that one guy we stabbed?
We stabbed a lot
right.
of
So,
guys.
Kelsey here.
Yeah.
I just thought of something. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna step back outside and talk to the guard, see if they'll take me to the investigator.
Bye, buddy.
What are you gonna say to him?
I'm gonna tell them I think I may have found something. And I just remembered it.
Roll me a deception check.
Okay. That's wrong die. 18.
Their insight's a +20, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You lie, you know everything.
City Watch.
Or if they just want to run it to their boss, I'll hand it over to them.
one of them looks at you and he, that's above my pay grade. I won't touch that.
Can you take me to your boss then?
Sure. And like, basically it's the whole like, he's using you as an excuse to not move dead bodies.
So
I'm cool with that.
Sold.
I just
You came in and like,
I
I'll be right
forgot
back.
something and turned around and left.
We're like, what the fuck?
Where's he going?
So he takes you, like you hear him ask a couple of questions to some of the others, and like he follow me, and he starts taking you around the block.
I was gonna say they shouldn't have gone far.
Nope. And you catch them as they're like about to like they're leaving another store.
Inspector, I remembered something. I found this. Have it.
You found this habit?
Where exactly did you find this?
There was some kid that had it. He ran off when I got it from him.
Where did he
Doesn't
find
sound
it?
any better.
I don't know. I didn't ask too much.
He told you.
He did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. It was dropped in the water burn.
I don't remember that, so, or my character doesn't. Cool. He was interested in acquiring it, and now he's trying to.
Can
Try
I
not
use
to go to
mind
prison.
spike to implant that on his brain? It would hurt a lot.
He takes it and looks it over, and he will we'll gladly take care of this.
At first, I thought it might be just a normal necklace, but then I thought it might be tied to this. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
And if they'll let me, I'm just going back to the tavern.
They don't arrest you right there.
For now.
Good enough.
You were harboring evidence used to kill a shit ton of people in front of your business place. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Well, technically guilty.
I mean, I forked it over, so.
It's 2 free fireballs that we just lost.
I'd rather not go to prison.
Oh, well, you can do that just waking up in this city.
True, but
Are you back now?
yeah, I
So,
think.
what happened, dude?
Don't worry about it. Just had to talk to the inspector.
What?
Before you leave him, I need.
Uh-oh.
Locate person.
Oh,
Constantly.
Da-da-da-da-da. Need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay,
Oh, shit.
that's cocked. Nat 20.
Yes.
You feel something probe into your mind.
Damn warlocks.
I'm just gonna try and keep a passive face like I don't notice anything.
Okay.
Is mine just like a steel trap? Nat 1 on the next one.
Don't jinx me.
Nat 1.
So you go back to your bar.
I'm just jinxing myself.
Okay, and I'm gonna roll an insight and see if what he's saying is.
Because I asked
Tell the
him
truth
what
there.
happened.
Balthazar is sweeping up carnage.
I was gonna ask what what did you have to talk to the inspectors
Oh,
about?
windows.
Just
Yeah,
Something
windows,
that
any
happened
kind
with
of
the crime.
soot stains, crap like that. Just
Oh, okay.
any broken
That I
things,
won't have
cleaning
to.
the place up.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I mean, I'm telling the truth, just not all of it.
Are you though?
Yeah.
Because you're known to be a liar. I've worked with you plenty.
If you need me, I'm going upstairs to my room.
All the dead bodies, it's so hot.
Well, I'd say it's
I'm gonna go
still
up there and start
early.
casting Find Familiar.
Do you have all of the materials necessary for it?
Actually, good point. What do I
Incense and charcoal, bro.
I'm pretty sure that's not hard to find.
It's consumable too. Sucks.
Oh man, I need some stuff.
Hey, I need 10 gold worth of your shit.
I'll trade.
I don't have those components. I don't think I would have those components.
Well, fuck. Never mind.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Instead of that, I'm gonna help clean up.
Damn right you are.
So. What should we do?
I mean, I guess we can open as usual.
I guess.
People are still gonna want to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Where are the city? Is there still a bunch of city watch like standing about, or is it mostly dispersing?
They're still. It's going to take them a while to move all the bodies. There's 11
Right.
bodies. They're still canvassing the area, so they're going to be there for a while.
I guess we postpone opening.
After explosion discount? I mean, you always go talk to some people, see if they know anything about it.
Yep.
Do we really want to get involved, though?
It happened in front of our place.
Yeah.
It's the only reason I would. 11 people died for no reason.
Could be a
Maybe
reason.
10. Could be one person who actually died for a reason. I don't know. Especially with the snake tattoo. You know, that guy.
Snake tattoo?
Snakes.
Yeah, there was one guy with a dark snake winged. He and another guy were wearing hoods, cloaks. Kind of like you, actually.
If
I don't.
we
where is it?
recognize
You know
that
what?
from previous
No,
encounters
fine.
with them, we make a roll for that.
You guys made that roll last time, and you didn't remember them.
Oh. I didn't remember making that roll, so.
Yep.
I didn't.
No, you did not.
But I know the symbol because I've got one, so.
Do you know?
I have a badge with it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have a badge.
Oh.
He's not yet to Voldemort level, okay?
When you get
When
matching
Balthazar was
tattoos.
going around meeting all of the shop owners around the block,
Relationship.
when he went
levels.
to the Steam and Steel, did he notice any glass pieces in there? Or was it just weapons and armor? Like, could you tell if they blew or shaped glass at all?
No, it's just weapons.
Okay.
I was like, what?
He was hoping to find a local to replace windows.
Nope.
Yeah, well,
Metal,
have to
metal
contact the
weapons,
guild.
armor, and tools. That's all
Gotcha.
they do.
well, I guess I could go contact the guild and see about getting
Yeah.
replacement windows.
I'll go with you if you want.
Sure.
If you need windows.
I need to stop off and do
rocks
some
to
shopping
break
before.
someone else's. You've come to the right place.
So,
Which guild are you going to?
going to the whoever it was that renovated the fucking place.
The Carpenters.
Yeah, the Carpenters, I guess.
Okay. When you get to the Carpenters Guild, they do have there's a couple of people that are there.
Mm.
Who's all going with you?
Dalciero's going.
Okay. There's, it's your typical like business hall type thing.
Right.
The guy who's there basically tells you that they don't do windows.
Mm.
They do help set the windows when the people bring in the glass,
Yes.
because they do the woodwork for it.
Right.
But
Carpenters.
They might know who does the glass, though. Yes.
Yeah, the Glass Blowers Guild.
yeah, they can send you to the right direction for the
Okay.
Cool.
proper guild.
And while we're doing that, I want to find a magic shop to get materials.
Do you want? What materials are you looking for?
Incense and herbs for Find Familiar.
Okay.
Probably could have talked to Fallout about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say like
We have a
incense
neighbor
and
that
herbs
does that.
are not necessarily a magic
Okay.
shop.
Okay, I didn't know.
You're looking for like an alchemy or a potion or something like that.
Okay, I'll stop by Fallows.
Because think about like magic shops are more along the lines of like
Scrolls,
finished,
books,
yeah,
items.
Okay.
finished items, not components.
Alright.
Components, and if you think about it, most magic components is like I have
A little piece of something.
a little cocoon. Like you're not what. Yeah, they probably might have it, but it's the whole.
Okay, yeah,
You can find most of your components outside of that.
okay, I'll stop by Fallows then.
Okay.
Are you coming with me, or are you
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
just
still
go?
gonna come with you. We'll just stop by there on the way back.
Okay, that works.
It's gonna cost you roughly a gold
Oh, good. I have enough then.
to get your windows replaced.
Okay. Go ahead and hand it over.
They say they'll be out there.
As soon as I can.
Yeah, they've got a couple of orders ahead of yours.
Probably on the same street.
Well, it's one of those when you mention it, he goes,
Oh,
"Did
that's
something
where the
happen there?
explosion-
Yeah, there's an explosion.
Yeah.
Maybe we should send someone out."
There's a chance for more money.
We'll walk you back.
Go for it,
We're going that way.
I know where it is. I will take care of myself.
Well,
I
come
know
on
where it
for a
is. I've
drink
been to the
after.
bar there for quite a couple times.
Well, when I say myself, I will not be the one going.
Well, tell whoever to come for a drink
Send your
after.
rep for a drink.
Excellent.
First one's on the house.
First drink.
First. Just one.
This is open to interpretation.
You're not there!
Bring me a cask of ale.
The
I'll
first
drink the
person
whole
you said
thing.
is on the house.
No.
Will be by the end of the night.
So, what else are you guys doing?
On the way back, stop by Fallows and get what I need.
What are you?
It just says 10 gold of incenses and herbs.
Okay, she definitely has that, or Paula has that around, and they will be able to provide that to you.
Sweet.
So mark off 10 gold.
So as you go to Falls, I'll go back to the inn.
Alright.
Let them know.
I'll be along shortly.
So they're gonna come replace the windows. I've already paid for the replacement.
Cool.
It is very good.
How much time would you say has passed? Because
I
it was
mean,
morning, early morning when the explosion happened.
yep. You're still like you haven't hit afternoon yet.
Okay.
Sweet.
When I say early morning, I'm talking like it was.
Fourth.
Yeah,
Like 5,
it
6
was like
a.m.
6 o'clock in the morning.
Right. Well,
Because
then,
this explosion happened as we were getting up,
right.
or
Where's-
woke us up.
We're starting to do the prep.
Then I'm going to leave again and journey to Merck's place.
I will be going with.
Okay.
Maybe Mert will be there and we won't have to deal with the damn butler.
Do you have a piece of paper on me?
Give me just a second. Runs upstairs and grabs a piece of toilet paper.
Dude, if you need parchment.
You got
How
parchment?
often do you know Balthazar to write?
You never know. You could doodle.
I hand them my parchment and
Thank
pen.
you. Thank you.
Well, ink.
Ink, quill,
Scribble out a
parchment.
note real quick and roll it up, and we'll walk out.
Okay.
I'll go with them.
Uh,
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a harbor too.
you get out to the
I
to
know,
Mark's
I know
place,
Butler.
and sure
Okay.
enough, the butler's there.
Hi. Here you go.
Hey, you've learned your lesson. And pockets it and shuts the door. Like he does. It's the open the door, and when he looks at all three of you, and you hand the letter, and he.
Third
I'm
time's
gonna-
the charm.
I'm writing a letter to Davril as well, saying that at least one Zent was killed in the the explosion in front, sealing it, and I'm heading for the yawning portal.
Okay.
So I'm leaving as well.
Okay.
We left you to your own devices.
You're cleaning.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm helping.
She's actually doing some work for once.
It's the first time for everything.
Hey, my character's worked before. Okay?
You've worked a grand total of 2 days in the bar that we so
Yeah,
graciously
but,
let you stay
but,
in.
but before you guys, I did have jobs.
And you live in a box.
Well, I couldn't afford a house.
Did you at least get packing peanuts so you were comfy?
What's packing peanuts?
Yeah, I used paper.
No, it's like cash chips
It's-
that you shove in boxes. Make sure that stuff doesn't rattle around too much.
They used
Snack
straw
while we-
back then.
Yeah,
I'd say a bit straw, not.
I used straw.
peanuts.
Yeah, but packing peanuts. Boat trip candies.
Since I don't have anything cool like you guys, I'm
Alright,
cleaning.
people.
Go join the not cool guild.
If
They're
she got a
gonna
guild
get a
invite,
job.
maybe.
Yeah, but nobody likes me.
Never really gotten to do much.
There's
anyway,
probably a
so-
reason for that.
Hey, I didn't kill anybody.
You're a charlatan.
Yeah,
So am I.
but I didn't kill anybody.
Yeah, but that's because you're an untrustworthy fuck.
True. I get it from watching you, Daddy.
Right.
How awful.
It's again.
And the fun part is you're
Oh,
older
do you
than
want to
me.
be Daddy?
No,
That would
thank
be
you.
mommy.
Okay.
Yeah, in this case.
Some of that tusk love.
You guys are terrible.
Yeah.
That was a reference.
It was.
So, what are you doing when you get to? You're just gonna hand over the.
I'll just hand it and drop it on the table and walk away. Because if he's there, if not, I'll leave it at the bar for him.
As you like walk by, and like place it on the table.
Mm-hmm.
As you're about to leave, Yagra stops you. The half orc.
Yeah.
The boss wants to speak with you.
Okay.
When you go and sit down, what part of leave me out of everything?
Well, 2 were just killed.
I don't care. You keep showing up, people are going to notice that you are constantly coming to me. There's a point of being a secret in a division.
I thought you might want to know. I'm
There
sorry.
are other ways to get information to me other than stopping by every day.
Very well.
Here we go.
He's grumpy.
I'll just send a messenger
No, I was
next
waiting
time.
for that.
If that's
There
what-
are 100 people in this bar that are working for me. You know Yagra. You can leave a message with her.
Very well. My apologies.
The next time I tell you not to come by and talk to me will be the last time that I will see you alive.
As you wish.
-1 renown.
And when he like says that, he gets up and he leaves. Like he's not even.
Alright.
Oh shit.
I pissed him off bad.
Yes, you did.
I was wondering if you'd remember.
Which is, yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
why did you go?
I forgot Yagra was part of it.
So, Yagra, where do you live? So I can maybe leave a message.
So what are you guys doing now?
Back to the bar.
Yes, waiting
After you
to
got
open
up.
up the.
Tongue lashing.
On the way back, Huff was already looking for anybody that would do, like, paintings.
Paintings?
Yes.
Specifically
Specifically portraits.
You spend
He
a
wants
lot
a
of money.
portrait of himself doing this to send to Yagra.
No.
Um,
The exact thing that I talked to you about
Give
when
me-
we were going to open this place.
first an investigation check.
I can't remember.
Ooh.
13.
Now give me a D100.
$60.
You can't seem to find anybody.
Yay. Damn.
I can't remember what you were gonna have painted.
Portraits of Alden and Havern.
Oh, right. That would be nice.
Oh, to memorize your friends.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aww.
I forgot about that.
Makes me feel all good inside.
Why? You're not Alden.
You are all done, but you're not.
You're all
done.
done.
I'm referring
but
to the player, not as the character.
No, any other character I've ever made would never have done this.
No. Not even Brother Bishop.
Yeah. Brother Bishop would have just made a tombstone.
And set it on fire.
Yeah. How dare you!
So you guys make it back to your bar.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know what you plan to do.
Well, I don't even know
I have
what.
materials.
Is it getting into later day?
It is now.
Heading down to the docks to fight?
No fight today.
Oh.
Remember,
okay.
it takes a week.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It takes a week to do all of that stuff.
I forgot.
We're not doing that anymore. And
Yeah.
your day has been shit. So what are you doing?
I guess for the moment, hanging out at the bar.
We don't have anything cool.
I'll go do my find familiar spell, then
Who's in the tower?
sit around the bar. Me.
Which one of us is in the tower?
I have the room that goes to the tower. Because you can't really live in the tower.
Yeah, I can't do anything in there.
So ask your permission for access to the tower.
I mean, if you want to view, it doesn't do anything.
That's what I want to do.
Okay. So what are you guys planning to do? He's casting Find Familiar. Mark off the fact that you
Yep.
spent your 10 gold, and now mark off the fact that you've spent all that incense and herbs.
Yep.
What familiar are you going for?
Raven.
Raven?
Are you gonna name it Nevermore?
Maybe.
Are you trying to get a percentage
Quote,
chance of
son.
actually being able to do it?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's a small percentage that it's not going to come out the way he wants it.
Oh.
Comes out with 3 eyes.
That would be
Raven.
Then he's gonna name it Braum. Brand.
So have you
sorry.
seen in Colville's game the imp?
Oh god.
No, I haven't.
So there's a warlock that has a Find Familiar,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody's messing with his conduit of like creating his familiar. So he constantly, no matter what he tries to get, he gets an imp. By
An
the name
asshole
of
imp.
Odie. And it is like, hey Odie, go do this. Fuck you, you asshole! And he's like, I told you to go do something. Fine! Like that's so.
That was hilarious.
But there's numerous times they're like, we want you to go do this, and like he will do exactly what you say. So it is like everything's a monkey's paw with him.
Oh.
So
okay.
like if you tell him like go over to the other side of the room and like fetch that sword, he'll go pick up the sword and start swinging it around, but he will not bring it back to you till you ask him to bring me the sword.
And you may get stabbed.
So, like, there are, from there, I was looking into it, there are possibilities of things causing your Find Familiar spell not to work properly.
Huh.
Can he get the gem-eating skull?
So it's not necessarily...
God, no.
I would love that.
The best part of dying in
Yes.
that was losing that.
So,
I like
I wasn't going to make the imp,
Yeah.
per se, but it was the whole chance of, like,
I get
Getting a
something else.
gem-eating skull?
yeah, when you ask for a raven and you get, like, a penguin.
I would be cool with that.
Until it starts dying because of heat.
Yeah. And then I just gotta go pay another 10 gold and try it again.
So, you get your raven.
Woohoo!
I'm checking out the rooftops.
Raven.
Advantage in the tower.
No. I'm not
Um,
going Julian.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
15.
Seems like rooftops.
I guess I'll be working the bar, or not the bar, but the while you guys, because I don't have anything to do.
Working the bar.
If nobody seems to be showing up, I'll stand outside and be like, "We're open. Please come."
Balthazar played a little tune inside.
Okay. So you guys are just gonna go about your day like nothing happened.
For the moment.
Yeah, for the moment.
Gotcha.
It's the ass end of the day.
Now. Your day goes by uneventful. You wake up the next morning.
And another bang happens.
What you guys do?
What can we do?
Having a morning breakfast and ale, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Wait, do we sleep on it?
Yeah, you slip on it.
Let's go ask around about the explosion. See if,
Some of the other shops.
yeah.
Can. I figure give everybody a day to chill and get their nerves down again.
You don't think it's our fault?
Well, we've left more time for
What-
Scuttle to
no,
develop.
What could we have done?
Told Mert.
What?
Told Mert about the two that we know of.
I don't know.
Anywho. So are we asking around, seeing if anybody...
So who are you? You're going and asking.
I guess we can go ask what the private detective first.
If he figured out
Oh
anything?
yeah.
Or if he saw anything from his vantage point or anything of that sort.
Balthazar, what were the papers you were advertising in? Do you remember?
Broadsheets.
Which day?
No. No, I do not.
When you go and ask the detective, he informs you that he was having a meeting that morning. So he was waiting for someone, but they never arrived.
I'm gonna guess you're not gonna tell us who that someone was if they never arrived.
They tried to show up later,
Oh, okay. So it
but
probably
they
goes to the
were
guard.
well past their.
Appointment
Appointment.
time. Okay.
And when you ask who it is, he's. You do realize I get paid for information,
I figured.
and I get paid very well to make sure other people don't know about their information.
Just hoping to figure out why 11 people died for no apparent reason.
If you'd like,
I'm not
Gladly.
hiring you. I have 2 gold to my name right now, so I can't help.
How much was the fee before?
50 minimum, I think.
Yeah.
Way too rich for my blood the first time I went there, that's for sure.
50 gold is
To start.
the start.
Balthazar slams 50 gold on the table.
He
Jeez.
Like literally slams it on the table.
Alright.
he looks down at it and looks up at you and. So what exactly would you like me to find?
Who did it and why?
What's my timetable?
As long as you need.
He
I'll be working my ass off to make sure you get your payment due justice.
He reaches out and grabs the gold, scoops it into a pouch, closes the pouch, puts it on his side.
And if for some reason you would like me to help and tag along, find me. You know where I am.
I do. But you're paying me to do the job.
I want to give justice to the 11 people.
If I have anything, I will let you know.
Thank you very much.
Also, go ahead and give him what info we do know.
Like the limping guy?
Limping guy, the tattoo, the halfling that seemed odd, or the gnome. Is it a gnome?
Right. Take 20. I want you to go advertise 10 each for the papers.
Okay. Wait, it's immediately going to get spent, so I don't need to add it.
Yeah. Just mark it down so when we do the monthly roll.
For the bar. Yeah.
10 day.
There's a no.
There's a gnome, yes. Describe about the gnome and that kind of thing.
So
He,
Don't know if you can use it, but it's some info.
I will definitely get as much as I can for this.
Much appreciated.
Anything else?
Balthazar will be going back to the 2 broadsheets that he advertised himself in, and then advertise the bar in both of those as well to 10 gold each.
Okay.
So 20 gold spent.
20 gold for the weekly.
Okay. Keep a note of that.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else that you guys plan to do today?
Do we have
I'll
anything?
also make a run by the apothecary, Fallen's place, and purchase some incense and herbs.
Okay.
You said the guy was limping down the street towards, like, Tally's place?
Yeah. I think we should go talk to him too.
Yeah. Balthazar's going to start going down towards Tally's. It doesn't hurt to have a couple extra eyes on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plus somebody that's actually paid to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We're just a ragtag group of bar owners, man.
Well, I mean, we can do other things than just
He's gonna show up 10 years later and be like, I finally found the information you wanted. That'll
That'll
be
be
8
million.
billion platinums, please.
We found it 8 years ago!
Good time.
You go down and ask Tally, and Tally doesn't know anything about he never saw anybody limp by his area.
Just for sheets and giggles, in this alleyway where he probably would have been, just kind of looking around to see if there's like any blood or anything like that, which I'm sure they would have found in their
Give me an investigation.
I'll
check.
help him with that.
With advantage.
Hey, it's an actual 20.
Hey!
Nat 20.
Yeah, so 21.
I've rolled a natural 20, so that's a 19.
At least it's only -1.
I love having a 9 to just have to play somewhere.
Okay.
Makes some more interesting characters.
I mean, it doesn't make you stupid.
I know,
So,
but still,
now,
if it's a
if
4,
I had a 6 or a 4, that's a different story. I mean, the lowest score that you can actually have is a 3.
Anything below that, and you're slight bestial in it.
No, there's no possible way to get a 3.
Oh yeah.
Because if you roll 4 ones and re-roll a 1 and get another 1 and drop the lowest, it's still a 3.
Yeah. And there are no minuses in racial stats anymore.
Correct.
Um.
Unless you go to Volos.
Does it?
Orcs get negative intelligence.
Oh.
it's a good thing I'm not an orc.
Full-blood orcs.
Yeah. And even then, doesn't it still hit at minimum? You can have as player character?
-2. So you can have a 1.
Jesus.
Which means you have basic animal instincts, and you can barely remember to breathe. So you're like me.
Point and swing.
Yeah.
I had a druid that hit that level of intelligence. one
Okay, I
time.
know there's something, and I'm trying to find where it was. Like, it was one of those, like, it's a very
It's like
slim
two
chance of you
sentences.
guys, yeah, slim chance of you guys finding it, and that's, so I'm trying to find,
Like, the druid I'm talking about got hit with some magical cocaine, basically, and then, like, proceeded to munchie his way through some more drugs.
I like where this is going.
And
It sounds like a really fun Friday night, honestly.
Yeah. And it devolved to the point where, like, I was just hungry enough to eat anything in sight. And we were playing an evil campaign. So,
okay,
yeah.
you do find what looks like blood.
I ate him.
The blood seems to go up to the side of a building, and there's a slight pool at the bottom of a place that you could possibly climb to the top of that building.
Sure, why not?
I'll go with him.
Point out to-
Follow.
I'll keep lookout.
So I need you to give me athletics checks to get up there, or acrobatics if you can do the
Not
hardcore
shit.
parkour.
14. Acrobatics.
Damn.
If only
10
I'd went the thief route and had a.
18.
Okay.
Balthazar
The only one to
would
make
be
it to the top will be Okador.
Okay.
Jesus.
It's not like we have pipes to go up.
Yeah.
That's 17.
I rolled a 3.
Wow, really?
Acrobatics.
Nice.
What the shit? The old man climbs better than
I rolled a 3 on the die, dude.
I rolled a 9.
It
So
was
these big
fated
meat
to happen.
hands.
Oh. Just why not?
So the two of you make it to the top. It takes you a little bit of time to find the blood trail again,
Yeah.
but basically you follow it over to where it pulls up again on top of the roof. Where, give me a survival check.
Survival. That does not sound like something I'm good at.
That's cocked.
Yeah.
18.
10.
You figure out the fact that, like, basically the body. So, what you're doing with the investigations and survival is you're trying to figure out what in the world is going on where this blood is being pulled up. So you've come to the conclusion that somebody has climbed up to the roof, and where it pulls up a second time, it looks like they might have laid down on the roof, and they have a clear view of watching the whole area.
Ah.
Where the cops picked up the bodies and everything else.
So that's where our culprit was.
Mm-hmm.
Man, accidentally. Yeah, I don't know that knowledge, so.
Or we could follow his entire line of investigation only to find a red herring. I mean the bird.
Red herring?
Red Raven. Red Robin.
Red Rover.
Yum.
So
We're not endorsed. We're just
from
hungry.
there, like, the blood basically follows itself back,
Yeah.
but you can tell that he had stopped bleeding,
Yeah.
or was stopping bleeding.
Hey, old man, do you have any, anything to gather this blood in? A vial or anything like that?
See if it's in my equipment. I've got alchemist supplies, so I imagine I have some vials and whatnot.
For what?
Collecting some of this blood.
Even if
It's super dried.
Oh.
Like, you're gonna be.
You can scrape it. But
Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay.
You can flake
But
a little off.
What are you planning to do with the blood?
You never know.
Okay.
So some
Voodoo.
vampiric ritual? I mean,
Vampiric rituals.
Thaumaturgy.
Thaumaturgy.
Oh, is that clear blood?
Thaumaturgy.
Does that require blood?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, never mind then. Once
Put
we
the
like
vial
poked
away.
it, yeah.
Anything else up here?
Nope.
There's a raven on your shoulder.
Where the fuck you come from?
It's also like slightly discolored. It's not a like it's the shape of a raven, but like the coloring is slightly off.
Yeah.
Mocking raven.
Yeah, right.
Like I said, kill it with fire.
Nope. Not on
I'm
my
just-
shoulder.
I'm watching through its eyes while they're investigating.
Okay. So for you two down, Balthazar didn't make the climb. You watch as he's like basically he started to get over halfway up, and then fell. Speaking of,
Okay.
you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage from falling.
Okay.
Ooh, boy.
And then afterwards, he basically like sits down and like his eyes roll into the back of his head, and he's
So he
just
fell and then his
staring
eyes
at his
went back to
face.
his back of his head.
It is all over.
Yep.
I've read about this. It's called a concussion.
Still talk.
You can talk, and you feel when he pokes you.
I'm fine.
We're still not done.
So is it
You
this?
can't hear anything, and you
Yeah.
can't see anything
Okay.
except what the bird hears and sees.
Yeah.
So where we climbed up, does it say on there, or is
No.
it okay? So it's that kind of
It does not give what building it's on.
thing. Okay. We'll figure.
What's the extent of what we can see from up here as far as
You can see the
layout?
entire where all the bodies.
So
were.
you can see the tower of the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, come on, old man. Let's work our way down. Let them know what we saw.
Give me another acrobatics.
Balthazar will post up underneath to be able to try and catch people if they fall.
You, young man, you can do, or young lady, you can do that.
16.
Feather fall.
16.
But just take a step off.
So, Okadark like shimmies her way back down, and you
Sailor
see
Boy.
Ezra.
Great use of a spell slot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see Ezra like he looks over the, and then just like steps over, and you're like ah, and then he comes down a little bit and starts to float.
What the fuck is
Once
this
they're
shit?
back, I'm coming.
And he starts coming back.
And raven.
Oh, that was your bird. Yes.
What's the name?
Don't have one yet.
You might want to keep it away from bear.
I will.
He might
Does it
eat
speak
it.
Elvish?
I was thinking about that. I made a joke earlier. It's like Raven. It sounds like. Wait, no, I'm not gonna go Julian.
There's a book that both of us are listening to the audiobooks.
Is it critical failure?
Yes,
Yeah.
the critical failure. The wizard, the sorcerer has a familiar, and it was when they brought the familiar into play. The familiar goes, "Well, what's my name? You have to give me a name." And he's like, "Well, how about Ravenous?" And the DM, like in his head, goes, "Wow, that's so unoriginal." But sure.
It's funny.
I honestly thought about it.
That son of a monkey.
It's actually Havern's name is Raven in like Slovakian.
Manipulate objects.
So, what you guys doing now?
Trying to make some money.
Well, tell them what we saw. And it's like, it looks like
You have a
We've been
bar
able
to
to
work
watch
out
us.
to make money.
I know.
You can actually go and work.
I did work.
You have to do that more than one day a week.
But I worked last Tuesday.
But I already worked this
I'll
week.
pay
I
you
want to
on-
relax.
I'll pay you on Wednesday for a burger today.
No. It's not how this is gonna work.
Well,
Unless your name is Volo
I worked.
or
I
Floon.
worked the bar yesterday.
Or
Then keep working.
or
That's what I'm doing.
literal or
I-
little
I-
Lord
I got
Large.
I don't know how much money I made from it.
Right here.
I'll spot you 2 points
I
for a
was trying to
burger
remember his
today. You owe me
last
4 on Wednesday. You don't pay, I'll break your
Never
kneecaps.
Never Ember, thank you. Little Never Ember. Those are the only 3 that you drink for cheap.
So what are you guys doing?
Do we have anything else we gotta do, guys?
Do we pass by any guardsmen? On the way
Not to
back?
that- well, yes, there are guards out because there are always guards out.
I mean, there's none like
Um,
posting up where they were before.
No.
Who are the 2 investigators?
Barnabas and Saith.
I like Safe. So I'll ask if they can pass up the chain for Safe to come visit us tomorrow that we found something we might find useful.
Okay. They'll take a note and they will have him get back with you if he has the time.
In 4 to 5 business days.
Which will you inform us of 3 days ahead of time in writing.
Okie dokie. Now what are we doing? Because I need to go make some money.
Yes.
There are a few ways.
Until we don't hear, I mean, until we hear word from contacts, I guess there's not really much we can do.
Fair point. I'm going back to the bar and working.
Where would the bodies have been taken?
There's
There's a morgue.
it's
Right,
kind of like
is
a
that-
morgue, but it's on another plane.
Well, see, I
No,
didn't
they've got-
no, that's
Or,
the,
oh
that's
no,
the,
I was
that's
thinking
where
about
the-
the actual
that's where they're
cemetery.
buried.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep.
Are you going to guest speak with dead?
I don't have that one.
Damn.
For where you, because you're in the North Ward, they'd be in the cellar morgue for the North Ward watch station.
They're really fucking handy to have, but I don't have that.
Right?
What?
Speak with dead.
I mean, your 3rd level, you should have it.
Nope.
It's
Not
a
an
3rd
option.
level spell.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. If it wasn't 2nd level, it was a 3rd. I couldn't remember which.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
Well, I was trying to figure out why you didn't do that. Now it makes sense.
Yeah. Unless you want to give me a level.
2.
Ah, it is 2.
Yeah, you
Shit.
don't get 3rd level spells till 5th.
Knowing the fact that, like, you can't cast it, you do know that it is possible for other people to cast it.
That's also true. Well, I imagine they would actually work at the morgue, because then they could ask.
Or you just go.
Are you from Waterdeep?
Nope.
Yeah, there's like
Yes.
2 people, maybe, in the party that are from Waterdeep. Oh, wait.
I've been here for
I am.
That's right. I haven't
almost
worked
2
with you that long.
decades.
You've worked a decent bit.
I worked for the carnival.
Yeah, I know.
Are you going to mention it to your comrades?
Yes.
Give me a history check. Those that have been, that live in Waterdeep permanently.
History?
Yep.
Nope.
17.
You'll be surprised. 3? Okay. Yeah. No.
17.
It's common for clerics to go to the morgues after people have died to give last rites and cast certain spells for them, for the dead. So it is. There's no cleric on hand for the city watch.
Mm.
It is different temples that go. So you can ask a temple if you are interested in it. You could possibly pay for that.
Mm.
You could also, you do have contacts
Do. I'm
That
still
you
waiting
can-
to hear word from. But
that you can. Well, now you have
Yeah.
something to ask for
That's
instead
true.
of just asking for random information.
That's also true.
So asking for random information.
Yeah.
Think of it this: if you ask for a specific thing, they have to like give you a quicker answer.
Right.
Then, what's going on with this? Well, they're having to figure it out as well.
Right.
So they're in the same boat you're in right now. Is if you want that information, you're doing the same legwork they are.
Okay.
So when they get back to you, they're going to give you. It's not going to be a, oh, well, this happened,
Right.
because they have to gather information as well. So by the time they gather the information, you could possibly.
It's almost common. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's so. In other words, you might be waiting a week if you waiting to hear for that. Like, what happened here?
Right.
But you'd be like, yo, my dude, I need some dude to talk to dead dudes.
Any y'all want to hand me a piece of paper? Did your ink again? Many thanks. Here, I'll go.
Throw on
Now
that
you've
one
made
or
some
two
money.
gold.
I have made him. I have made him.
That's where all her money's gonna come from this campaign.
Just giving people
It's from
stuff.
Okadark.
Okadark is using you for a purse.
Yeah, I'll write out a request to get somebody to meet us at the morgue, or come get us to take us to the morgue, and see if we can't communicate with the dead.
So you write a letter
Yes.
and you take it to the butler.
No, this time I will hire a messenger boy.
You hire a messenger boy.
Yes. I don't want to get the same tongue lashing as what I did.
You don't know about that.
I don't.
I mean, I
but
could be a messenger.
Keep in mind, you got your tongue lashing
But
up the
you can't be
second
a
day,
boy.
not
Yeah, I
the
did.
third.
Yeah, I can't be a boy, but I could be a messenger if
true.
you guys need it, because no.
It's not like she actually has a job.
Exactly.
That she, sorry,
I
that
wouldn't
she's
trust
worth
you
the
not
shit
to
at.
break into my letters.
We actually want the message to get them.
So you send a messenger boy out there.
Yep.
Okay. What are you doing while you wait for that?
Work the bar.
Work at the bar.
I'm gonna make a quick trip over to Steam and Steel. I want to see if I can trade in one of my short swords for the rapier.
Towards a rapier.
There is an upcharge.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Short swords are typically that. And what's the price of a rapier?
25.
Yep. Now I gotta check what their rate is. Okay, Steam and Steel.
Prices are too damn high.
Inflation.
Inflammation? No.
Go get an ambulance, Xanathar.
It's bad for
And
your
while
health.
we're at it, somebody give me a D100.
Okay. 61.
Wow, you're just
You'll
rolling the
eventually
60s.
reach
I'm-
99.
I don't know how I feel about this die because it's rolled a 60 twice.
There goes something different.
That might be good.
No. Because it rolled a 10, the 6 is right there.
As you're going, you do see a bunch of the city watch knocking on the doors of other buildings.
Okay. Is
You make it over there, and they're willing to give you 7 gold for your short sword,
okay. So just the difference.
and
And how much for the rapier?
it's 25 gold.
Oh,
Okay.
so I was hoping for a 5 gold upcharge just to kick him in the nuts.
Nope.
18.
All right. Thank you.
So
I
you
just
make
love
the-
how everybody
yeah.
else has gold to throw around.
Oh, and I'm over here like.
Sitting with 1
Uh,
and
I
8
have,
silver.
I'm sitting with a lot less now.
Yeah.
so
right.
as you're
I
waiting
have
around,
17.
the messenger boy comes back,
Mhm.
the same one that you sent,
Sweet.
and he has a little letter.
Ah, many thanks. 2 silver.
He looks
Open
at the
letter.
2
Next
silver
time, come yourself, bitch.
and he thank you, sir, pockets it and like
Sir.
turns and leaves.
You're so ugly. You're a man.
It's a howler, isn't it?
And
Starts
Grumbling,
dudes look
but-
like a lady in the background.
He the letter basically says that they can provide a cleric for you for 25 gold.
okay.
You will have to go into the cleric's temple,
Okay.
and it does tell you what temple to go to, and it's not. You will not give the gold directly to the cleric. It is a donation to the
Gotcha.
church.
Right.
Please be the antithesis of Umberly.
That'd be hilarious.
If
Please
I'll
be
send-
the god
city
that
I'll
watches
send
watches
your
that
answer
person
person
when
I'll
up.
leave, I'll see if everything's alright with them.
Do what?
If the city watch is still there, I'll ask, what's going on, if everything's okay.
Also, any updates?
So
on the
you
drought?
stop and talk to the city watch.
Not yet. I'm just checking in.
When you stop, yes, we're looking for information on the incident that happened the other day. What happened to you? Were you doing
I was
2 days ago in the morning?
I was in our bar
Fucking suspect.
helping set up.
Where's your bar?
I'll point. We're over at Troll Skull Manor.
Oh, so you have. Did your bar get hit by the explosion?
It blew our windows out.
But not directly?
Did it? I don't know.
No.
So, technically, you could have caused the explosion.
Haha, suspect. Dumb bitch never talked
I
to the cops.
Don't know how I could have. I heard it was magic.
He says with a,
Dumb
with
motherfucker.
a magical raven on his shoulder.
I can't do that kind of stuff.
You dumb mother. Okay.
They,
Put down the shovel.
You are really
the
making terrible
3 of them
decisions.
look you over, and they start to fan out a little bit, and the
Oh,
one
shit.
talking to you goes, "You're gonna come with us,"
Okay, I have nothing to hide.
and he makes a motion, nods, and the 2 of them grab your arms
Okay.
and they tie you up and drag you.
You're under arrest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Your dumbass got arrested. That's what you get for talking to the cops.
Don't talk to the cops if you're a criminal.
Yeah.
I have nothing to hide right now.
Right now.
Oh, except for the shop that you just robbed 2 weeks ago.
That's not involved.
Oh,
That has
Show
nothing
up.
to do with this.
Do you know of any
Correlation.
other criminal activities you may or may
just
not have
'cause
been
a
doing in the last
motherfucker
2
got
weeks?
bigger than normal ears, you
No.
gotta be all
Sir, we're gonna have to take
prejudiced.
you to jail. All these cops are here for are their paycheck.
It's because I'm half drow.
Wow.
Wow. Pulling out the race card, huh?
I'm not actually half drow. I don't know what half I am.
You're only doing this because I'm an elf. As an elf arrests you.
Oh, Tom.
I've been in the God Squad for 50 years.
2 days from retirement.
And I'm still in the prime of my life.
So they send you so you go to that temple.
Well, no, first I'm going to talk to them because I have a gold on me, so.
Okay.
And Balthazar sure as fuck doesn't have 25.
What's up? What's up? I'll spot you some.
Cool.
What you got?
I'll spot you some with my
Well,
400.
I explain, talking with our contact, show them the letter, and
How much?
25 for a
25?
donation. Yes,
Donations.
donation for information. I'm sure.
I'm sorry, I already give it to my church. Thank you very much. No,
Fine.
I'll loan it.
Donation.
We'll loan it to you.
This isn't the office. Bro.
Now-
So they send you to
This isn't the
the
office.
Temple of Helm.
Don't watch it.
Shit.
I thought you were just staring at the camera.
No, I was staring at the firefly that
Oh,
was.
okay.
The Temple of
Is,
what?
This is Temple of Hell, not hell. Got it. I'm in the
Oh,
wrong
hell
place.
no!
Hang on a second. Let me check my lore first.
Yeah, you might want to do that.
I picked the most common god that is of life, and that would
Makes sense.
make those types of.
Isn't Helm also a god of battle?
Yeah, I
think
think so.
so.
Yeah, it's
God
that
of, he's the
fucking
god of protection.
guy.
Yeah, god of protection. That's it.
Yes.
Oh,
So
he's the
that's-
god of prostitutes. Got it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got blessing of protection.
Always use protection.
So he's life and light in domains.
He's only lawful neutral, so not as
And he's-
bad.
Yeah.
You walk in, you immediately start burning in your soul.
You feel a sizzle.
It's like all the steam from the sea.
Because I figured it'd be
burning
better
off
than
of-
Soon, which is life and light also, which is the god of the goddess of love and beauty.
Yeah.
I don't think that they would be.
No,
sending
obviously
her-
you want to use the god of dry land.
Yeah.
Just to stick it to him in his evil deity. That damn Ursula bitch.
So you go out to the and when you make it to the church, the temple,
Yes.
there's a lot of clerics walking around.
Right.
All of them, of course, are wearing their vestials.
Helmite stuff. Yes.
Are you wearing yours?
Of course. Represent.
Okay. I was just curious.
You dressed up like a blood and you're walking into the crepe den.
Yeah.
Not that bad.
They when you come in, one of them stops you, and can I help you?
Yes. I'd like to make a donation.
To us.
And he does. He
Looks
looks
at
you
your
up and
religious
down
symbol.
for a second, and he-
fucking what?
Hey,
like
freedom of religion, my friend.
Right. There's also a 6'8"
there-
muscle-bound man looming behind her.
he like looks around.
Am I getting punked?
It's the whole like
Is Ashton Kutcher here?
he looks for a second. And he's like,
Fire Ganassi Bard Ashton
"What
Kutcher.
game are you playing?"
None?
I speak up. We are seeking a service that you can provide and offering a donation in recompense.
I hate you.
Crossing the clear trigger down.
And he looks at you and then looks back at Okadar, and it is the whole like
There's a mustache about 2 foot above her head.
right, and he
Oh, that was
fine.
That's
The-
right.
Our coffers are that way.
Thank you very much.
Isn't it that we need to rent a cleric?
We're supposed to just make a donation.
Oh. I don't know how it works. I didn't write the letter.
You can read them, yes?
Yes.
I showed you the letter.
I was busy.
Oh.
I was helping Bear in the kitchen.
What's the-
Did you not see the border we got in?
Oh, no.
So as you go to like,
Rent a cleric.
he points you to a and there's a little
Cleric.com.
box.
It's like
Yeah.
Renacon.
It's got a top,
It's like a Renacon.
and there's another cleric standing in front of it,
Mhm.
and he's, "Oh, you've come to make a donation to our wonderful church."
Yes, 25 gold.
He looks at you and looks like again. It's the whole like looks
Why
you
the
over,
fuck is an evil deity's bitch in here?
and he goes, "Normally, I wouldn't make a comment about making a donation. But I'm guessing you have ulterior motives.
I mean, they're not malicious motives.
We need to borrow a cleric.
To talk to a dead person.
So, that is a donation to our church. It is 25 gold per person that we speak to.
Let's just hope we're lucky with one, and if we need another, then I've got somebody with more money.
And I'm guessing that's due to the fact that you,
Can't do it yourself.
and he, like, holds out a small badge,
Mm.
and
I'll just glance and, you know,
What badge is it?
with how quick he, like, flashes it,
yeah.
give me a perception check.
12.
You're able to see it barely. It is a, like, all it is for him is looks like a stone,
Mm-hmm.
and in it is etched a heart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nipple
Oh,
piercing.
even better.
And your donation, he counts it out. Who am I seeing?
We need to go to the morgue.
Which morgue?
The one you told me about earlier.
The North
It
Ward.
starts with a C.
The one at the North Ward guard post.
Yes.
See, this is why you need that blunt asshole standing behind you. Who's like, we need to rent a cleric.
It's fun to turn heads.
He
Yeah, seriously, we could get the nice little.
he looks at all of you and he goes, I can maybe get you in with me,
Oh, that's fine. I
and
just
maybe
can't
one
with that
other.
roll.
But the rest of you can't get in as well.
Well, he's not there.
Yeah.
Did you come with? Or are you just hanging out at the bar?
I'm working.
You're working.
So it's
So
just
it's just three of
it's
us.
just the three Harpers.
Right.
But
It's
even so-
okay. I don't need to go because I am currently looking for some shops, anyways.
Oh, Doc,
Take him.
who would you like to speak to? I think that gnome seemed like a worthy enough fellow to ask questions
I
of.
was gonna say the gnome or the tattooed one.
Which tattoo?
The guy with
The
his
one
arm
with the-
tattoo.
Okay. So he takes you to the North Ward Watch. As you are getting there, you see sitting on a bench
This
in the
guy?
corner, tied up, Kelsier.
Hey guys.
Just walks away.
Hey,
doesn't know.
Did you guys come to post my? Wait, where are you going? Oh.
And as, like, when he speaks, the cleric, like,
I'm
And, like,
innocent.
they all say that.
He's not wrong.
Dude's on the truth.
I'll keep going forward because
I don't want to associate
it might
with criminal
screw up
scum.
our chances of getting into the crypt. So I don't want to.
He looks at you and he's, do you know that gentleman?
I've worked with him before.
Right.
You're not helping anything with an evil deity. You're not helping shit.
You might want to figure out better company to keep.
I'm learning that.
Okay. I'm looking up Speak with Dead.
Arrested Development.
Never saw it.
It was hilarious.
I've never seen it either.
Okay, so who are you wanting him to speak the dead with?
Do we see the gnome?
You have a female human,
Dang it.
two male humans,
What?
actually there's an elderly female human, two younger female humans, a male half-elf, 2 male humans, a male gnome, 2 male halflings, and 2 female halflings.
No, no.
Male gnome. He then looks at you and goes, "What questions?"
That's what I'm writing down. What were you doing there? Did you see who...
I'm not with you.
What were you doing there? Did
Did
you
you
see
see the
who?
source?
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
actually asking
No.
Balthazar something.
You have 5. You will have 5 questions.
Right.
Okay.
So we'll start with the first, and he starts to cast the spell.
Okay. If I'm remembering correctly, we can't see what the cleric sees. Like,
No,
it's-
you can't.
Right. I've seen that a couple times now where everybody's watching. It's like, no, that's not. Right.
Nope, it's just the cleric. And he, when it, after a second of after the cast, what were you doing at the place where you met your demise? And
Something else. Oh, I got 2
Hmm.
now.
Interesting.
uh,
Next
wow.
question.
That was the first question.
he listens, like it sounds like he's listening for a while,
Right.
and then he
Nope. Fuck this. I'm out.
was searching a group of adventurers who rescued Lord Netherimber's son.
Oh, shit.
He had an item that would be safe for them to keep.
You guys.
He was delivering it to them.
Okay, so that's my next question.
What was the other?
Did he
What's
see
the
the
item?
source of the explosion?
Yeah, that's.
What's your second question?
What was the item?
What item were you bringing these adventurers? He waits for a second. He says it is the Stone of Galore.
Galore.
Okay. Did he see who killed him?
He had people following him when a fireball hit him.
I knew it was magic.
Or it was just a ball of fire that hit him.
Where is Neverember now? Or where was Neverember when you last spoke to him?
He says the open lord is where he was last seen in Neverwinter.
Shit.
Who gave him the job?
There
You're not there.
you go.
He asked me different questions to ask before. Balthazar wouldn't know to ask this shit.
Why those adventurers? In other words, why us?
This is also the last
I
question.
mean, we just helped rescue somebody. Isn't we're any good at keeping up with shit?
Yeah, but he may have trusted us.
This is also our last question.
So, we fucked up that question. Should have been where's Neverember's son. Right?
All we gotta do is find Bolo or Flume, get in touch with him. But yeah, plus we also owe him money.
Yeah.
Mm. Um, Can you think of anything?
I don't have all day.
Yes, yes, I'm sorry.
Corner.
Sure you do. You work for Helm.
You could ask them.
The spell doesn't last all day either.
You could ask them who was following them.
We didn't ask that.
We didn't.
If they knew them or whatever.
Do you recognize the people following
Yeah,
you?
do you recognize the people that were following you? Their description.
Nice addition there, because it could have been. Yeah. Yes, it was Cogra Stonefist.
Sometime. Bet you anything those two were following him.
He says no. He guesses that they were probably trying to retrieve the stone that he had stolen. And then he starts to basically do another ritual. And it is the like,
Last rites.
yeah.
Put them at rest.
Is there anything
Oh,
else
he
you
cast
need
ceremony.
me
Do I recognize the one that had the tattoo amongst the bodies?
for? Yes.
Okay. Do you think we should ask him?
That'll be another 25 gold.
Or do you know this one? Just go for it.
I say we find another one like that and beat the information out of him.
When you say that, the cleric shakes his head. As much fun as that would be, I've learned that most of them have learned not to speak. And if you pick the wrong one, you're torturing a man that doesn't deserve to be tortured.
That's true.
It's not wrong.
That is true.
I think.
Congratulations, you
information.
just found out what prejudice is.
Let's go over the information with everyone and see what they might
Yeah.
think, what memories it
Thank you
inspires.
for your services. It was much appreciated.
Yes. Shall we leave?
Yes.
And he knocks on the door to get them to reopen it. And
Yeah.
that's where we're gonna take our break. We'll be right back. Please stick around, and we'll continue this storyline
Witness my prison journey.
pretty shortly.
sandwich.
And welcome back. This is where we show everybody our fan art and like all of the cool things that we got in the mail. Wait.
We don't
I
have
didn't
it.
get shit.
Nobody
Fuck.
likes us.
I mean, if we really want to do fan art, I'd draw my characters.
Yeah, you can draw your character. Do it, dude.
Yeah.
Now, if you actually do want to send anything to us, we do have on our Twitch. There is my Twitter. If you send anything to Twitter, I do notice it. I do keep up with my Twitter, and we will if you want to send us anything, we'll post it on here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just please no dicks.
I mean, if you send me dicks,
Unless
I
you
will.
draw a picture of Boomer, then that's the only acceptable dick we'll post.
I was about to say, if you send me dick pics, I will report you. I will have fun with it because, yeah, I don't mind seeing them, and I don't mind reporting every one of you and getting you banned from the internet.
The entire time I was messaging her, she thought it was.
Let's go.
Really?
So, we left our party leaving the
Morgue.
morgue.
I'm sitting on a bench.
Yep.
I'll wave out and be like, let me make sure he didn't kill anybody.
He waves at you.
Do people at the bar make tip money?
Possibly.
She's serving.
Okay.
Sorry,
I'm just like
she's
this.
a runner.
So, you're going to go talk to him?
Yeah. I'll, make sure the cleric is gone just so
Okay.
less eyes prying. What did you do?
Nothing.
Are you
They think I'm a suspect.
Well, you did something suspicious then.
I asked what was going on, how the investigation was going.
Okay, so that was suspicious, apparently.
Apparently. You wanna talk to
Generally,
him?
trying to insert
Yeah.
yourself into investigation means
I
you're
was going to
going
offer to
dead.
help.
Yeah, we need to do our own instead of getting in their
Yeah.
way. They get pissy.
Apparently.
Bureaucracy and all that stuff. Do you see any
Your
guards
guards are
around?
on.
Yeah,
There.
there's one sitting at a desk, and when you go and talk to him, he just looks up and he's watching.
Yeah. So, make my way over. Hi there, how you doing?
Good.
Is he arrested for anything?
Well, they brought him in for suspicion on bombing.
Right. Well, both of us are witnesses to where he wasn't even there in that area to have been at the bombing.
I was in the tavern.
Yes, he was in the kitchen.
Well, I'm not the one that's allowed to release him. The constables brought him in, and we gotta wait for the Barnabas or Saith to show up. And they're out looking for more information on the bombing.
Well,
Well, crap, we better go back to the bar. Safe might be looking for us.
yeah, probably. Well, shit.
I've been getting out of that one, buddy.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, we can either Saith and Marvelous know where we are. They've already talked to us before.
Well, that's fine. If they know where you are, that's cool.
Could I?
But he's gonna sit right there till they get here because he's been brought in for questioning.
Will he be provided any ration for sustenance?
If he's here long enough, we make sure that no one dies on our watch.
Well, that's good.
Okay. Good enough for me.
Because we know who to come talk to if he
Hey,
dies.
just like in real life, prisoners are treated better than random people on the street.
Yeah.
No.
I get like
He made the specific statement, we make sure no one dies. He didn't say he was gonna feed him or anything like that.
11 people still
Can
die.
I like flick him a gold piece and be like, give him a little extra if he needs it?
He's looking peaky.
Send him to Big John's cell.
please don't.
Give him a little bit of extra.
You're gonna give him a gold piece to like
Make sure he gets enough to eat.
Yes.
Cock meat
Yeah.
sandwich.
No.
Yes.
Are you bribing?
No, I'm paying for the extra ration.
I think you're attempting to bribe me to make sure that
That's a
someone.
punishable offense.
Just
You're
walk
not
away.
trying to harm me. But have a good day.
Are you taking your gold piece back with you?
Take it.
Yes, I'm taking it back.
You guys
From
really
the
don't
bench,
have
I'm
that
just
much
sitting here.
dealing with
Take
the cops,
it.
do you?
Don't make this worse.
Do we look like we mess with cops all the time?
No. Yeah.
Fair.
I have no real world skills to translate into this.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
You gentlemen have a good day.
You got called a D again.
Sorry, lady and
Thank you.
gentlemen. You have to forgive us. I
Fucking
don't deal with
half-orcs.
a lot of half-orcs. It took me a second to realize that you
At breath.
were not of the male persuasion. Your skin tone is slightly off. I do recognize that, and I recognize you as a good person.
Alright, scroll it down.
It's like that weird ass. There was a photo floating around Facebook. It was the difference between a male elf and a female elf. You humans always piss us off. Female elves have larger coccyx. Female elves have longer ears, while the males have larger eyebrows. And lastly, female elves have larger penises.
Yeah.
Your skin tone's slightly off, and I acknowledge that. You've got a vomit green against the normal moss green.
Yeah. Umberly's blessings be upon you, and walk out the door.
Did this bitch just curse me for trying to be astute?
He looks over at Kelsier, and if they really are your friends, will you apologize for me again? I did not mean to offend the lady. She is an attractive lady in her own right.
And then you might have been able to get him out instead of him being
Off
tied
the
up.
bench laughing.
Instead of him being tied
seduction
up,
is
if you
wrong.
played your cards right, you might have.
Let's see, what's my persuasion?
He seems like he might be
Female.
really good. He seems like he might be really good in the bedroom. Oh yeah, you like that, don't you? I've always wanted a
After I
promotion.
finish
Call me
laughing, I'll get up, sit
constable.
back down and be like, yeah, I'll make sure your apology goes through.
I mean, I don't mean any offense of it and everything. As I said, I don't deal with a lot of half-orcs around here. We typically see them in the dock ward, and I haven't worked the dock ward since I was a young wean.
Alright.
Is it now an old
I'll make
Wien?
sure that goes
Is
through.
that his name, Wien?
Young Baron?
Boy, new contact for Okadark.
I'm just gonna call him Billy.
Call me daddy.
Oh.
God damn it.
Nope.
Yes!
That was so close.
Yes!
It was so close.
That's what she said. You do know I'm gonna have to make a character that talks like that.
Yes.
Have fun at it.
Hi, my
Make a
name
bard.
is Delvrin. I'm a bard. I like to play songs.
Vampire Claudia.
That's one of my friends.
Is it the juice
I'm
heart?
sorry to assume that you were a male. But don't get me wrong, if you are, that's okay.
So, what are you guys doing?
We're going back to the bar and waiting to see if we spot Barnabas and Saith, since we had asked them to come by. And go ahead and just work there while we're there.
Okay. They're not there.
Mm.
So are you just gonna wait?
Yeah, I was gonna let them know. By the way, Cassier's arrested.
Is he?
Sort of. He's
Sort of.
held for questioning.
What did he do this time?
Looks suspicious.
Looks suspicious. It's because he's an elf. Half elf.
Half elf.
It's almost as
Assuming his
racist as
race.
fucking Wien. I'm
You
sorry, we
apologize
don't
for your
just arrest
insensitivity.
elves, we arrest all sorts of people.
I think you can sympathize with the whole suspicious looking.
Well, I mean, yes. I just think it's unfair.
It is. if you think you can talk him out of there, good
No,
luck.
no, they hate me.
This one tried to buy him an extra meal and almost got arrested.
Bribing.
He wasn't bribing. He was
That was
literally
totally
buying
bribing.
a meal.
Completely understanding.
Being a good guy, he didn't take it that way.
When you deal with the cops, guys, don't go up to them randomly and start a conversation.
I stay on ships most of the time. I don't.
I
deal with
think we
cops.
found where the legality side of the table actually sits.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to stay out of trouble, you don't get in their way.
Oh, I agree.
I mean, coming
Completely.
from my race, just looking at them gets you arrested.
Well, that I can sympathize with.
As you guys are having this conversation, the door to the bar opens, and in comes Vincent.
Hey,
Vincent,
The Providence.
I'm not there.
where are you?
I'm walking around the trade ward.
We were with you when hired his services.
He,
Can we help you?
yes. Your larger gentleman,
He's missing at the moment.
when do you expect him back?
Tonight, at the latest.
Would you have
Hopefully.
him come visit me?
Sure.
Excellent. He turns and leaves.
Oh, that's what we need to do. We need to figure out where young Neverember is.
You ask about, I'll wait for, what's his name?
You've known
The
me
other
for one of the
investigator.
longest
Safe?
people in this
Safe, yeah.
campaign.
Barnabas?
I'll wait here
Oh.
for Safe.
Safe?
Someone should.
Yes.
Now back to my question. Do I get tip money?
Do I actually get paid working here? Bitch, we give you a room over your head and food.
You get food and housing. That's what you get. You don't
I
get
think-
paid.
Deducted from your pay.
I think you have to be like, super friendly and serviceable.
I am serviceable. I'm the nicest girl.
Sorry.
Oh, that's why you have a private room, huh? I am serviceable.
Talked you right into that one. Sorry.
We haven't paid the guild fees for that one yet.
I'll suck your dick for a silver.
I don't sound like that.
And that bitch still owes me change.
Goddamn Cooper.
Give me. Oh, what would this be?
Performance?
Oh my god, is
Persuasion?
Bear trying to solicit?
No,
Would it be performance
Shit,
though?
where is it?
I
Where
think
is
it is.
I have all our employees
So
written
roll
down.
for performance.
Yeah.
Is Goldstone
No,
trying to
actually
solicit?
a server. You're
Which one's
trying to
Goldstone?
be one.
Goldstone's our bartender.
Oh,
14
The bitch
plus
with the
5. I got 19.
That a girl.
19?
Hey, we've got the same bonus.
yeah, Myra. Sorry, I've got her.
So.
Yeah, I've got Goldstone, Bear, Evelyn, and Freya.
Yeah. Her first name's Myra Goldstone.
Myra?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll give you a number at the end of the day.
Yay!
There you go. So. I'm trying to remember the last place we had one. I don't remember.
Here.
No, that was here. Shit. Okay.
Wait, never?
Did he give us like
Rainier.
any way to
The guy who
contact?
said.
Oh.
Huh?
The one
Did he give
with
us a way to
three
contact?
No, he said he'd be back.
You said you
For-
do that.
Payment.
Well, shit.
Why do you owe him money?
Because he
helped
helped
us start
fund this place.
Oh, okay.
Out of character.
No, you're there.
Shut up!
Oh,
You're
no,
in
you're
jail!
not.
No, he's not.
Stay in jail!
Do not pass go.
Yeah,
do not collect
Let's
it.
take this conversation.
Do not pass go. Do not collect 200
So-
gold.
I wasn't there when you guys got the
Balthazar.
money.
Yes.
What are you doing?
He's been wandering around the trades ward talking to people and trying to find an artist that will paint portraits because the North Ward did not assist in that endeavor. And he wants a good one from high recommendation.
Okay.
He wants to do the two friends he lost justice.
Give me a investigation check.
One.
Wow.
You rolled a 2.
So
This is why I fucking hate investigation.
you spend it's one of those that like you're actually
Persuasion would have been better.
getting information from people, and like,
But they're kind of scared and they're like,
well, it's not even that. Like when you go to talk to the person that like they're sending you to,
yeah.
either the shop's closed,
Out to
Fucking
lunch.
behold.
or it's like they send you to like a guy that's on the side of the road and he's doing like sketches.
Caricatures.
Yeah, and when you like look at the artwork, I mean it's decent artwork, but it is definitely not portrait quality.
That's sad.
Yeah, it really is sad. Balthazar's gonna continue trying until he finds somebody that's open that's worth a damn. Until it gets so late that nobody's gonna be open, and then he's gonna head back.
Okay.
Like he's literally going to be doing this
All day.
between. Yeah.
Okay. So,
It's one of those like if Balthazar could take 20, he would.
I'm waiting on Sace if he's in position.
right.
I fucking drop the die and it rolls a damn 20.
Okadark, what are you doing for the rest of your day?
I'll send another letter requesting to see if anybody has a good way of contacting younger
Rainier.
Rainier.
Rainier. Yes.
Okay.
I hadn't interacted with him this much.
Not
so-
Floon Bagmar.
Black. I thought it was black.
I don't know.
Don't know. That was a different
I
character.
don't
that
know.
had
He
that
was a
name.
dumbass though.
Yeah, black.
So, you send off your letter.
We just work the bar, not just
Yep.
hang out there.
While you're waiting for your runner to take to show up for that, or do you just like pull a kid off the street?
No, I'll wait for a good runner.
Okay. So, in comes Saith and Barnabas.
Oh, gentlemen, over here.
Yes, we were informed that you wanted to speak with us.
Yes, 2 matches actually now. One, we found a rather interesting set of blood trails that led us to a vantage on a roof that overlooks this area of the attack.
Correct.
You've already found that?
Yes, we found it today.
Okay. Well, just trying to be of use.
I have found that introducing too many variables into already confounded equations make things very hard to understand. I recommend that you allow us of the Watch to take care of this.
Of course. Thank you, Mr. Saith. There is one other matter that maybe you could help us with. Our friend seems to have gotten himself in a rather
Holding.
He's literally.
odd predicament. He is currently being held for questioning for looking suspicious. And I do agree, he does look suspicious. But seeing as you've already spoken with him and do not believe him to be the source of this attack, maybe you could see that he's released?
Where exactly is he being held?
The
North
North Ward
guard post.
guard post?
Which is where we are headed.
Yes.
We are going to close out for our day.
If Billy's letting me, I'm playing like solitaire.
Nope.
Okay.
So
I just said if he would let me.
What's
Yes,
funny is
Mage
that
Hand.
this exact same guy said that he was holding them to wait for Saith and the other guy to question him.
Right.
Oh, how convenient.
So
it made
they
it sound like they were going to go directly do that, or they're going to go close up shop, go to bed, and talk to him in the morning.
You don't know.
Exactly.
Find out if
So
he
I was
gets a
trying
long
to
rest or not.
impress upon them it'd be rather nice to have him home
He
tonight.
gets a point of exhaustion for
We
being tied
will
up the
see
entire
if we
night
can take care of this.
with Big John.
Thank you, and we will try our best to stay out from under your feet.
Excellent. And he nods to Safe and Safe, I agree. And they turn and leave.
What, you don't want to stay for the paint? Get your fucking asses back here!
No.
Damn it, Myra.
So, Balthazar spends his whole day going from one crappy character artist to another.
Mm-hmm.
Kelsier,
You want the French Quarter, son?
you are not given anything at all the whole time you're there.
Okay.
You get to watch as the one constable that sits at the desk.
I'm just calling him Billy.
He does not respond.
No.
He doesn't even talk to you most of the time. Like the one time that he did speak to you
Yeah.
was yeah. And it's
Son, do you need to piss?
nope, you
Nope.
don't even
It was the apology for.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You stay right there. I need to go pee.
and
Tell her I'm sorry.
there's other guards that come in and they do give you, they give you an eye, and then they like. There's even other people that are sat down next to you.
Mm-hmm. Do they talk to me?
They do.
Hey,
what
are you in for?
Yeah, it is like.
What you got in your prison pocket, boy?
Oh, you don't want to say? Here, I'll start. I like to murder children.
Orphan kicker, maybe?
I mean, they don't.
The chicken
They don't
chaser.
start off with any like question like that.
Yeah.
It is the whole like, how long you been sitting waiting and shit like that.
Yeah.
Do you ask them what they're doing there?
Sure.
Both of them, when you ask, we didn't do anything. We are free citizens that were wrongfully picked up.
Innocent until proven guilty. Okay, so what are you?
Okay.
Sorry, I'll shut up.
Same as you.
Yeah. Except mine's actually true.
It's what are you accused of?
I will try to see what they were accused of as well.
One of them like shows his hands. It's missing a couple of fingers. I've already attempted more than once.
Ah.
It's hard to do it nowadays, which is why I don't. But I still get picked up for it.
He wants to show you how
I
we make
understand that.
wine.
No. Removing a finger.
Removing a finger is cause for a thief.
Yeah.
Depending on who you steal from, it may be one or more fingers or an entire hand.
It depends on the amount that was stolen, I believe.
Yep. It's based on how much it was
How
stolen.
much you steal and if they have contacts.
Yep.
Because let's say you steal from Neverember.
You might take the whole honor.
Let's say you steal a copper from Neverember. Yeah, you might lose a hand.
To the elbow.
But then you get cool hook hand options. Then you could finally be of use and we can tie a feather duster to your arm.
No.
You might actually do some
I'm still more use than her.
I don't know, you're the one tied up and she's actually working.
I'm trying to stay out of trouble.
So,
You damn
I like being
heathen.
tied up.
You like that, don't you, boy? Tell her I'm sorry.
towards the, it's starting to get late in the day.
Yeah.
You're getting tired. Balthazar has made it back to the tavern.
Unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful.
Detective
Son of a
voice
bitch.
for you.
I know of 3. Which one?
Vince.
Oh, cool. And heads back out.
Just turns around.
So this is more pressing matters.
Boomer has the best beard on Twitch. That's an awesome statement.
Much love, thank you.
Anyways,
Mine's softer. Fuck off.
you haven't played with mine.
I have too. Don't lie.
Oh dear.
So,
Just because Boomer's not awake doesn't mean it doesn't count.
Exactly. You might want to get your sleep apnea checked. The fuck was just said?
Thought we weren't doing shit.
Why did you just wink at the TV?
that's hilarious. Dude said he was gonna grow a beard, but his girlfriend told him that if he does, she's growing a 70s bush.
Oh, wow.
Go for it.
Power to the people, but you
Power.
might want to use a little bit of moisturizer because once it gets tangled, it's very uncomfortable. Somebody is screaming in pain.
Wow.
So, you're gonna go see
Vincent.
Vincent. About this time is also when Barnabas and Saith show up.
Constables?
Let's keep splitting the
Or
party.
detectives.
Let's keep splitting the party.
3 of us are in the same building.
Well, 3 of us
I
were in
will
the same
use their
room when
proper
people started
titles
dying
when
as
I
well.
say
It's
hello.
true.
Uh,
I think it's constables for them. I don't remember.
no.
Is it detective?
Where did I see?
Captain?
Yeah, it was Captain
You
something.
told me the titles, I just can't remember it in person.
Yeah.
So,
Inspector. I
I think it's Inspector.
think that's what I.
Gadget.
that's right.
Go,
I
go, Gadget.
think that's what it was.
Umbrella.
Go, go, gadget! Bubble wand!
Anyways,
Gadget
when
race
they come in and they see you,
Gadget racist comments.
and then they nod and they go and talk to the guy at the desk,
Yeah.
and Barnabas comes back over and he undoes your bindings and he goes, we are sorry for your mix-up. We
No
will,
problem. You're just doing your jobs.
if we have any reason to come talk with you, which it seems like we might, with everything going on, we will come find you.
Okay.
And at this, like, one of the guys, I'm his friend too! He said that he was in here for robbing the stores!
Look at him like I don't know him.
What?
Really?
I
Did
didn't
that
say
conversation ever take place?
Did you tell him about what you've been doing over the past few weeks?
No!
Really?
Hell no.
Shut your damn mouth!
I ain't that stupid.
Shut your damn mouth, elf!
Half elf.
Doesn't matter.
For the rest of the campaign, we'd be like, this is Kelsier. He was a prison bitch.
How's that
now?
pocket handling, man? Now, every time Kelsey farts, it goes,
Fuck you!
no, that's what they did to you.
So, they let you go.
Alright, I'm going home.
Like I said,
home!
prison.
Did you know Big John is really aggressive?
You,
I heard he was a sweet lover, but
What the
alright.
hell?
That was the sound he made as well.
Fuck you, Brian. Just go to hell.
She gagged.
so,
Bites
Brian,
her fucking
you
lip.
make it over to Vincent's.
Yes.
Yes.
You ring the bell. It takes a minute for him to,
Bing.
show up and open the door. And he, just the man I was looking for.
Yes.
I don't like how he said that.
Oh, that sounds creepy.
Stabbed in the gut. Flex, break the knife with the
Hey,
abs.
Brian. She's the one who had the cock meat sandwich.
What?
Hey, you're the one who was in prison. She was working.
She's the one who gagged.
Oh, wait. Did Bear cook Rooster?
Probably.
We may have had an option for
Oh,
the
yes.
cock meat sandwich.
Disintegrate.
Anyways.
Don't ask
I
questions.
do distinctly remember we're playing a game of D&D, right?
Yes.
Right.
Sorry.
Let's get back to D&D. Like, Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
We're on a time schedule.
We have too much fun.
Time schedule. What is that?
I mean, we only have like an hour left of gaming, so.
If that.
I meant to get sooner than that.
He,
odd situation.
You were looking for who caused the explosion.
That is correct.
I've yet to find exactly. The better way to word it is not who, but what.
I'm not going to lie, you're kind of losing me.
The explosion was caused by a thing that some refer to as a nimble right.
A nimble, right?
It is an automaton that looks like a person. At this,
I have this to make notes on right now.
I have no real idea of where to look for your nimble right, since there are many throughout the city. But have you ever gone to the Day of Wonders parade?
I'm actually fairly new to the city. I haven't been here that long.
Well, we're due to have it soon, because it typically happens in the fall season. But during the Day of Wonders parade, it's sponsored by a local temple, the Temple of Gond. But they typically have nimble rights that march through it. I was planning to go there next, unless you would like to call my services finished, as there is no who caused the issue.
But they what?
The day of what?
Day of
Wonders.
Wonders.
Wonders, thank you.
Vincent, honestly, you went above and beyond my expectations. I believe we can call this concluded for now. If something arises and I might need your help again, I shall be more than happy to pay your fee once more.
Excellent. There's nothing more that you owe me. If I am in need of a favor, I shall keep you in mind.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Trench.
I offer the handshake again.
Again,
Get
he
turned down
yeah.
again. Politely do like the half bow head nod thing and then head out. And then go back to the bar and repeat everything that was said.
Okay.
What's a nimble right?
I've never seen that.
Apparently, it is a person that is an automaton.
So you're telling me there's people that are explosives?
No.
I mean, I may tend to have an explosive temper.
And
Well,
vowels.
yeah.
Yes, and vowels.
But do we know what an automaton is? Imagine somebody would, but
Balthazar doesn't know what the fuck an automaton is.
My history
And he didn't
check
want to
is
seem
not
any
very
stupider
good,
in
so-
front of Mr. Trench. Mr. Trench intimidates Balthazar.
You know what a nimble ride is
yeah.
because you have seen the.
Parade.
And I also mentioned everything about the Day of
So
Wonders.
what's a
parade.
nimble right? Automaton thingy.
Yeah, let's see.
No, that's what we have in our
It's a
house.
machine.
Lights, they all.
It's an automated machine that is vaguely human-like.
Yeah.
So robots?
Yeah.
Basically.
Pretty much.
Yes, and they're designed
You ever
to
seen
do
that
a
Will Smith
task
movie,
or
I Am
a
Robot?
task. It's set to do what that
Play
purpose
Fallout
is.
4?
Oh, okay. Huh?
Play Fallout 4?
Did you ever see I Am Robot?
No.
iRobot.
Oh, iRobot, thank you. I got
I did not.
iRobot and I Am Legend mixed up.
So are they sort of like androids? Or...
There you go.
Nimble ride.
Oh shit!
Oh,
that
those
cool
kind
as
of
fuck.
people or things. Okay.
Can we trade Kelsier out for one of those?
Do they bleed?
I play a Warforged if I
They
can
will.
call myself one of those.
Do what?
Do they bleed?
They may
No,
oil.
they are-
If they,
they
if they
are-
had like biomatter of any kind?
No, they are straight up.
Metal.
It's a.
If you stab it, it might oil.
Yeah.
Might leak coolant.
For your concept of what a nimble ride is, it is a construct, aka a golem.
Thank
or
you,
something
because
like
I couldn't
that.
remember that fucking.
Yeah.
Bless you.
They are made of gears, and some might have fluid in them, but they are basically magically imbued.
So you're thinking it was a faulty one then? Is
No.
what he's thinking?
No.
No, he was just telling me what it was.
So that caused the
That caused the
explosion.
explosion, which might
he
have
was
been
just
its
telling me
purpose.
what caused the explosion.
Which very may well have been its purpose. Or it could have been out sweeping somebody's porch.
Kelsier is back by now?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, well then we'll tell you two, since now you're both here, what we found out from the dead person, the gnome, and the fact that he was delivering something to us.
What was he delivering us?
It's
Stone of
called a
Glamour.
Stone of Galore.
Oh, galore.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah, do I know what that is?
Yeah.
No. And you know, you could have asked him what the Stone of Galore was, and he would have given you more information.
Shit.
That's
Okay.
okay. 25 gold. I know Boomer loves that.
Yeah. Oh no, because you can't cast Speak with Dead on the same creature.
You can't?
Nope.
I didn't know that.
You cannot, because after you cast it, the soul is vacated.
Oh.
Yeah.
There are no remnants of it left.
Huh. I didn't know
The soul
that.
goes wherever the fuck it goes.
Okay.
Beyond the
Quick, kill another gnome!
I don't think that's how it works.
Every gnome in the bar starts shuddering. Like,
So I'm
Oh,
assuming
shit.
I'm assuming since the gnome may have not have had it on him, but it got stolen.
Well, imagine
Maybe
that's-
search his body. I mean, it very could be that the City Watch has it and just has chosen to keep that information back.
or the limping guy has it.
That's
On my way home, I'm keeping an eye out for that drow in case he's coming back to finish the job.
Give me that perception check.
But you're not drunk in the dock wards.
Yeah, but he's still.
That's a
alive, though.
19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay.
darkness.
It's funny, you can't see anything.
You know, you're
At one
pretty
of the
sure
points
your
that you,
eyes used to
like-
work.
You start to like turn around, and you do think that somebody's following you for a second. And as you like turn down the side corner, they just keep walking, and so like you fall in behind them, and and like when you like catch up to them, it's a little old lady,
Okay.
and she
Disguised self as a son of a bitch. Kill her anyways.
yeah, you scared me, Assad.
I'm sorry, man.
You scared me.
It's late.
I'm going home. You should too.
I am. I just closed up the shop, and I'm on my way home.
What kind of shop?
Well, I make breads.
Okay.
Damn it, I was hoping
You
she was a
probably
painter.
supply a tavern.
I might be.
Have a good night.
You too.
Keep going.
Then you hear.
Wait, was
That was
she
gonna be
elf?
one of the shops you robbed.
Go to bed. Don't
Yeah,
care.
you know it's a blind old lady.
I was kind of hoping she was an expert painter.
I was too.
Because you have no. Oh, you don't remember.
So, Kelsier comes in late at night.
Oh, so you did make it alive.
Yeah.
Balthazar's playing a little ditty in the corner.
Kelsier is starving for not having been fed all day because
Are you
he's been
hungry?
stuck
Yes.
at
It's
prison.
2 silver.
Since we're half pricing you.
Yeah.
Oh no, if it's half price, then it's 1 silver.
Yeah. Well, we're employees. I think we could get half price.
We're me
Oh,
and him
no.
are owners.
We
And
are
employees.
employees.
I am employee.
She is?
You're an employee,
Yeah.
but us 3 are owners.
Yes.
So.
Oh god, the 2 women of the party are employees. Hey, we
so
hired
gonna
4
get-
Well, I
women and
gotta
1
pay the
male.
rent. I gotta pay you guys' rent somehow, right?
You haven't paid us a dime.
The ledger is still red, dear.
Honestly, I think it kind of breaks even.
What are you guys doing tonight?
Eating them dead.
Exchanging information.
Okay.
Yeah.
Playing music for the bar.
Anything
Billy
special for the
apologized
night?
again.
No,
Oh, did
I
he?
don't think
Yeah,
so.
he wanted to make sure you weren't offended.
That's very nice of him.
Working for
How
any
much
kind of
money did I
tips.
make?
You made 1 gold, 8 silver.
Huzzah.
That's not bad at all.
Does Balthazar
Tips?
need to make a
Yeah.
performance check at all?
Nope.
Okay.
Because Balthazar
Only played like half the night.
didn't even play that.
Okay.
If you think about it, you showed up at nightfall.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's leaving,
Got you.
and you showed up, and then you
I
went
played
out,
for the drunkards
and then you came back.
and played for the drunkards.
Yeah.
I played for Volo.
He's not there.
Did you tell us about? Yeah, you told us. We'll tell you what Vincent told him.
Okay.
So the next morning, what do you guys plan to do? Other than explosion. Other than sleeping with each other.
Oh.
And
Trade
what?
wards, then dusk. Or trade ward, same deal. Then at dusk, go make keep for the week. With fights. Working throughout the week and shit like that. I know I can't do that every night, but it's something that Balthazar
Question
is
for
doing.
Balthazar.
Yes.
Balthazar just got information about the Church of God.
Oh shit, that's right. Balthazar completely forgot about the Church of God.
What is the church?
Balthazar will be heading to the Church of God.
I'll go with you if you want.
Or the
Yeah, let's say,
Temple of
aren't we-
God.
Yeah, the
Temple
temple.
of God.
What is gone? Who is gone? Exactly.
Fuck if I know, Balthazar will find out once he gets there.
Well, I'll go with you just to
Well,
be nosy.
Why don't we all go? Just in
Yeah.
case.
Yeah.
If,
We're all adults, we all have things to do.
if the thing caused that explosion, I don't think
Myra,
we should go
you're in
around-
charge
leave.
over out.
Aye, of course!
Please try to keep the bar intact.
Out! And she throws an axe at the door as you're leaving.
And I'm taking the axe with me.
You'll owe me some silver for that!
You get paid.
Wow, there is silver. What am I sure they could sell for? Endless loop of money.
On the way down there, I'm etching a smiley face into the hilt.
Can I borrow my dagger for that? Or do you have one?
I have one.
Oh, okay. I've got 5.
I keep a
Yeah,
dagger
who's
on
behind
me.
you? I think you are behind.
What?
So,
Apparently he's got an emergency.
Oh,
or
you're.
something.
Go home, yeah.
Oh shit.
I
No,
actually
I am behind you.
I pulled out
No,
far
you're
enough
behind me.
that you might be able to get out.
That's right.
Off
so
the.
you're gonna
I'll be able to
you've
get
got to
out
go. Okay. Well, then we'll call it there, and we'll pick up next week.
Heading towards the Temple of God.
Headed towards the Temple of God.
Sounds good.
Think of some good
Thank you guys
questions
so
to
much.
ask.
Frieza did nothing wrong. Vampire Claudia, everybody
Oh.
that's in chat, thank you guys so much for coming in. I do notice chat. I just can't spend all time speaking to chat because we got to make sure the game is going.
Also, Frieza did do something wrong. That was he was not sassy enough.
Sassy! Thank you guys so much again. I'm Shinigami Tabris. I'm here playing video games most nights, and every Thursday night we do D&D. I hope you have a wonderful day or wonderful night wherever you are. And until next time, everyone, peace.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.